woke up feeling on top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This feeling got me flying high as a bird. I may never touch the ground. It may not be my birthday, but I just wanna celebrate.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode maybe 47, maybe 48 of That Waft is Cow Shit.
Yeah.
And if you've never driven in eastern Colorado or western Nebraska, it is boring as fuck. I'm Dwight.
And I'm Emily.
And we are six-figure business owners in the form of Cycle Bar West Omaha, in 5 figures of debt, soon to be 4, soon to be 0. And we are on the road home from Christmas.
Yeah.
Did you have a good...
Christmas is over.
And our companion Macklemore is sleeping in the back, so he may or may not make an appearance here. Hopefully the audio quality on this doesn't suck, but quick hitter this week. A few weeks ago we talked about how to overcome a negative mindset, so I think this is a building block off of that. Something we recently started to do is something called gratitude tennis. So when you start to think about gratitude and list off things that you're thankful for, it's like impossible to be negative while you're listing off the positive. Like, I don't know if your brain can do both at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I think the reason people always talk about having a gratitude practice is because it creates that mindset of gratitude and it keeps you in a positive headspace,
Yeah.
rather than dwelling on the negative. So I find that even, like, we'll just play it for 3 minutes and it really does help shift your mindset.
Yeah,
Because then you become aware of all the things that you have and are grateful for.
because you write your stuff down, right?
Yeah, I have a gratitude practice every morning where I write what I'm grateful for, but that doesn't work for everyone.
I'm not a writer.
Writing
It doesn't work for me.
person, so gratitude tennis works well for us. I think the main misconception people have when they start a gratitude practice is they think they need to say, I'm grateful for like my health and my wife and my house. But it's like, no, you need to start, that's because you're so big picture. Like, you need to start finding gratitude for everything in your life.
All the little
So
things.
that's why I like the daily practice of gratitude, because sometimes I'm literally grateful for my Celsius, which I found at the gas station, or I'm grateful for time in the car with my husband, you know, so.
Oh shit, you did find a Celsius.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for it.
Yeah, you had an Alani yesterday.
I had an Alani,
Thought that was like a magic trick.
Not fucking drinking that shit.
Wow.
So yeah, I think it's, when you develop a gratitude practice, it's important to remember that it's not about the big things, because that's easy to be grateful for. It's training your mind to find gratitude everywhere you look.
Exactly. And you're not really like being thankful for the big things. I mean, there's not much big on me, so I'm glad you're thankful for the little things too. Penis joke. But anyway, with gratitude tennis, it's real simple. It's meant to be played by 2 people because tennis, but it can be played by yourself. Essentially, set a timer for 3 minutes, and if we were to play, I would serve and I would say, I'm thankful for this car that we're driving in safely back to Nebraska.
And then it would volley to me and I would say what I'm grateful for, and you go back and forth for 3 minutes listing all the things that you are grateful for in that moment, in that day, in that time.
Yeah, so for 3 minutes, your focus has to be on gratitude and what you're thankful for. So if you're going back and forth with somebody, again, it doesn't have to be specific to your wife, the person you're playing with. It's just a way to get both of you in that mindset. But if you don't have anyone to play with, you can do it by yourself. And for 3 minutes, it just allows you to, I think my mom, Sydney Coulter, who listens to this, although she says she watches it and doesn't listen to it, which is kind of a psychopath move, I feel like.
I don't know why you would just watch us.
Yeah, but listening to this, it's a great practice. So if you're having a shitty day or in a negative mindset, just hit pause and then set a timer for 3 minutes and then play a little gratitude tennis and just be thankful for anything and everything. And then on the other side of it, I feel like it just always uplifts you. Or,
100%.
Or if not, after 3 minutes, go back to being in a shitty mood, I guess.
Yeah, but I think the more that you do it, like we try and do it every day, again, you train your mind to focus more on the positive and the grateful things, because yeah, I just noticed once I started my gratitude practice, but it's been like 2 years ago, now it's so easy for me to find things I'm grateful for because I've trained my mind to be in a space of gratitude.
Yeah, the more you do it, the more you realize, like you said, people are like, oh, I'm thankful for my health, I'm thankful for like the big stuff. Like as you do it more and more, you start to realize that there's so much little stuff on a daily basis that you're thankful for. Like even you run into someone at the store and they're friendly to you, and it's a 15-second interaction, you're like, oh shit, I'm really thankful for that, because we've all been there where people aren't as friendly or people are assholes. So it's just it's so easy to magnify the little things, and we never magnify like the happy things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I don't know how much time my phone has to record. I don't know how good this audio is going to be. So that's all we got for you on episode 47, 48, whatever the hell it is.
Some episode.
Yes. And as we exit, and I try not to wreck, here.
It may not be my birthday, but I just want to celebrate.